You know, when I was younger, I was really, really poor. But after years of struggles, I'm no longer young.
And now, here are your hosts of Pipe and Cigar Smoking Vets.
Welcome back to a Pipe and a Cigar Smoking Vets right here on YouTube. I kind of remember there was a time where I used to say, on this week's review, but life kind of got in the way. So if you hear a little tippy tappy, that's because a little, not so little, big boy wants to walk around. But on this review, I'm doing the CAO Flathead Steel Horse. It's about a 10-year-old blend at a CAO. And let me cut to my notes here. It's got a Connecticut Habano wrapper, Brazilian binder, and Dominican, Honduran, Nicaraguan blended fillers. It's actually kind of nice. It's dry, pre-light. So let's cut this thing up, and we'll fire it up and see where it takes us. Very nice V cut there. Ooh, I grabbed the wrong lighter. Go figure. Alright, so right off the light, it has a very light so it has a very don't know what in the world that was. It was just a ding 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 ding. I was waiting for it to just start going a doo da, a doo da. I can't damn racist sing this song. Oh, do that day. Going right on. Anyway, what I was saying. For those of y'all who have seen Pipe and Cigar Smoking Vets for any amount of time, you know I have a little bit of ADHD, and there went my squirrel. It's got a very light, dry, woodsy flavor off the light. It's got a nice, smooth, kind of easy draw. So let's let it get into the first third, and I'll tell you what I think. So here we are, just a little over 9 minutes in. You can see the burn line is slightly off. Going to touch that up here in the first third. And so far what I am getting, don't want to do it too much, you know, is I am getting some chocolate notes. Actually, chocolate is pretty much the primary on it. I'm getting some creaminess, some spice definitely in here. I'm getting some caramel and some like vanilla bean. Now, that creaminess is really filling the mouth, is coating the palate really good. And I'm getting the spice on the finish well into the next draw. So I'll see you right around the transition from the first to second, third, and give you my impressions then. Here we are now, approaching 17 minutes, making that transition into the second, third. As you can see, once again, the burn line is not razor sharp, but nothing that needs attention at this time. And I'm also going to take this time to see if we can just slide it off. Oh, almost. Ah, man, comes off no issue. There's really been no changes in the flavor profile. The spice has come down a little bit, so it's, I guess you'd call that a change. And it's not so much there on the finish as the chocolatey notes and the creaminess still there on the finish well into the next draw. So let's get this second, third going. I'll tell you what I think. Hey, did you miss me? The Duchess was so kind to pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me. There wasn't another shot of whiskey. No, we're doing this one dry. Nice cup of mud with some chocolatey, goody coffee mate and some sugar. Pour some sugar on me. Hey, come on now, you all know me. I gotta be goofy, right? I'm not me if I'm not goofy. So, it's pairing very good, especially with the chocolatey notes in this cigar. I'll see you around the transition from the second to final third. Here we are now, 35 and a half minutes in. As you can see, we're entering the final third, and really, again, very minor changes in the flavor profile. The spice is coming back up. The body, actually, I never got into that, but was really a medium body from light until we're entering the final third here. And now it's picking up more to the medium to full. And in all honesty, it's a really good smoke. I've got no complaints about it. The Duchess, believe it or not, she's right over there. But she is not partaking in this review. But she says that it has a very lovely room note. She even, at the beginning, we had that little sound going. That was actually the oven. She was, I guess you could say, baking a pecan pie. Pecan pie, pecan, however you want to pronounce it. And the aromas of the two mixed so well. It really did. So, I'm looking, I've got 11 minutes left on this battery. I don't know, y'all. batteries don't last like they used to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and conserve the battery so I have enough to give my final thought of this cigar. Stick around. As you can see, I'm pretty much nubbing it now. A little bit of a split ash, but since I don't want to wear it, let me tap that off. So I'm pretty much nubbing it. And we are approaching 49 minutes. Pretty good time for a Robusto. And, excuse me, I need a little bit of cough. Now, this smoke has been very good. It is the CAO Flathead Steel Horse. It's rare to be able to find them, so I was not able to find a price point on them. But they came out, gosh, I want to say, was it 2015, I believe. Let me see my notes here, if it tells me when it debuted. Pardon me while I do this. Normally I'm much more. Yeah, August of 2015. So a little bit later this year. It's going to be a decade old. So all in all, it's been a great smoke. The flavor profile barely changed through the cigar, and the strength kicked up as that final third, as I had already said. So, I think with this you could probably get away with an 80 to a 90 proof bourbon if you want to go that route. Like I said, I've got some coffee, which is Space Cowboy, and the flavor of this blend is Satellite. Did that because the Duchess and I, we are mad about this SpaceX and everything, and going up to the moon here within the next few years. So, figure why not? Besides, the company is based in Nashville, Tennessee, right here in Middle Tennessee. So we figured, might as well help out the local folk, right? With that being said, will I have another steel horse? If I can find it, yeah. But until we all see each other again, don't forget there is a Pipe and Cigar Smoking Vets over on Rumble. Lately that's been more on a monthly bourbon review, but I'm going to be getting back into cigar reviews over there as well. So check us out over there. You'll see the lovely Duchess. And as always, until we see you, well, we won't see you. I'll be seeing the camera. But until you see us again, happy smoking.